Mr. Zlotnick, then Ms. Patterson, then Mr. Egerton, and then Mr. Cezalak. Mr. Zlotnick, you get the award for the most frequent presenter to the council in our studies of 90 appearances at various meetings.
Thank you. I'll be appearing next week also.
We're trying to arrange a cupcake or a cake of some kind on that.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I was informed of this last week, and something to be proud of, I guess. I'm here. I've suffered through enough to be here that much, along with you.
Mr. Zlotnick,
but
you've got a new client now, Delta Mendota folks.
Yes.
But in most of the last 3 years, he's been representing state and federal water contractors, as you would expect them to participate extensively.
Yes. And I commented to Cindy, I may have been up here an awful lot, but I'd like you to go back and check the tapes and see who actually spoke longest, because I don't think that was me. Anyway, Greg Zlotnick with the San Luis Delta Mendota Water Authority. I have one very quick comment and then hopefully one that will be quick, but that'll depend on the answer. The quick one actually goes to the executive summary, which I want to commend Mr. Hart and your staff. I think it's greatly improved from the last round and appreciate that effort. There is one technical change, though, I think I would suggest you make for consistency with the plan. It's on page 11. Just above the habitat restoration section in the left column, it says, sort of midway through that paragraph, it says the Delta Plan sets deadlines for these processes, meaning the State Water Board, and you had changed the Delta Plan from a regulation to a recommendation. And so it seems to me it'd be more appropriate to say the Delta Plan recommends deadlines rather than sets deadlines, because you changed the plan. You took it out of policy and made a recommendation.
We're going to turn that over to Mr. Hart and the staff for their cogitation on the issue.
That's fine.
Okay.
The other question, and you started talking about this, and this is actually for Mr. Stevens. What is the process? You have before you on the floor a motion on the Delta Plan. The Delta Plan includes the regulations. And so what I'm curious about is if you vote on the Delta Plan prior to the OAL vote package, are the policies still up for discussion?
Yes, because as I mentioned in paragraph 2, subsection B of the resolution, the council, we will accommodate any other changes identified and directed by the council at that meeting, referring to this meeting.
I understand that, but if a vote had already occurred, I just want to make sure it wasn't closed off.
No.
So the regs will be on the table tomorrow, it sounds like, right?
Unless we're here at 8 o'clock tonight, which is possible.
Right, but for discussion, when you get into the OAL discussion, they'll be back on the table. Is that correct?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zlotnick.